to feed me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop, no.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, then hi, welcome. My name is Do Darling, or if you've been watching me for a while now, then thanks for sticking around. So in today's video, I'm going to be responding to your questions that you asked me over on Instagram and on the community tab here on YouTube. Now, I get a lot of DMs, and I'm not saying that like, oh, I get a lot of DMs. No, I just mean, you know, I feel guilty that I don't always see them or get a chance to respond to them. And if you've ever messaged me on Facebook, then I am sorry, but I don't think I've ever read my Facebook messages. I don't really use it. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity to do a video and answer all the questions that you've wanted to ask me, whilst also wrapping presents, because I really don't enjoy wrapping presents and I will procrastinate that all day long. So this is a good excuse to get some presents wrapped, as well as answering questions. So let's get into the questions. Okay, so question number 1. Who do you like better, John Lennon or Freddie Mercury? Are you joking with me? You can't ask me that. That's like asking who is my favorite child. I mean, I don't have a child, but like if I did, what? You really hit me with the hard questions to start with. Who do I like better? Freddie Mercury or John Lennon? I mean, if you ask who I have a crush on more, that would be Freddie Mercury. I think he's so handsome. I'm sure you've heard me say that a million times now. If you're asking me whose songs I like better, I think I like John Lennon's songwriting better. Don't come for me. I feel like whatever I say, I will be cancelled. If you're asking me whose voice I like better, you can just get out. Just go. I am not answering. I like both of them equally for different reasons. I can't compare them. Stop asking me to compare these two. I can't. I love them both. Okay, okay. Breathe. I'm sweating. I'm sweating already and it's the first question. Okay, if you're asking me whose personality do I like aspects of both their personality. Right, okay. Who do I like better? Freddie Mercury or John Lennon? I'm just gonna be shallow and say Freddie Mercury because I have a crush on him and he's so freaking handsome and I can't help it. Okay, Freddie Mercury. Whew! One question down. Question number 2. When are you and your girlfriend bleeping out the name right now, getting married? How is this even a question? Really? When am I and my girlfriend getting married? Okay, let me just say, I am in a long-term relationship and I have been for the past 19 years with a man and we're not married. So if we're not married, do you think I'm going to be marrying my girlfriend? No, stop. It's not that serious. No. Okay, next question. Dear Doe, will you react to Freddie's solo work? And if yes, please do. How can I go on? Certainly. I haven't really deep delved into all of the band's, solo stuff. So definitely going to be doing that on the channel as well. So yes. What is your favorite outfit Freddie wore? This one right here. This silver jumpsuit. Oh, he looks so hot. I mean, and I want it. All of it. It looks amazing. But there's something about Live Aid. It's so simple, but he looks so like masculine. Like that moustache and that armband and them jeans and like, iconic. Have you ever heard of Morrissey or the Smiths? I mean, come on. Of course I've heard of Morrissey and the Smiths. I mean, I don't have much choice. I hear them a lot. Like a lot. Because my neighbor really loves the Smiths and likes to play it extremely loud very often. So I don't really have a choice. But I've never purposely gone out of my way to listen to them. So if you're asking like, what do I think of them? I don't really have an opinion. If you're asking what do I think of Morrissey, we have very different opinions. And I'll just leave it at that. I feel like I'm doing no rapping. Not rapping. Rapping. So let me just... Can I rap? No. I don't like it. I don't like rapping. Does anyone enjoy rapping? Let me know in the comments. Okay, next question. How can you call yourself a Queen fan when you haven't even listened to all of their songs? Okay. I mean, that's a fair question. I feel like I get this question a little bit mainly from people that haven't like watched all my channel, because I feel like I did a video, which I'll link up there, kind of explaining it. But firstly, I don't like gatekeeping. Let's not gatekeep the Queen fandom community. If you like Queen and you say you like Queen, then you like Queen and you're a Queen fan. Who's to say you're not? Like, does it really matter? And I know kind of like some people, not all, some people kind of look down on those like me that just became a Queen fan, you know, after the film came out. But really, like I said, does it really matter? A Queen fan's a Queen fan. Yes, I haven't listened to every Queen song, and yes, I don't know every single thing about Queen, and there are many of you that are much more knowledgeable when it comes to Queen, but do we need to compare? Like, we all like Queen, right? So, does it really matter who knows the most? But I can understand, you know, when you're new to my channel and you're like, how do you like Queen? But you're still reacting to songs that you've never heard. And you know, this was done on purpose. Like, this was a choice that I made because when I first fell in love with the Beatles, I listened to every single thing. I watched every documentary. I consumed every little detail about the Beatles to the point that I know everything there is to know about the Beatles. And I just sat there afterwards like, all right, what now? What is there left to know? And I didn't want to get that way with Queen, you know. I still wanted there to be stuff to discover. I still wanted to, you know, discover their music. I could just go out right now and listen to every single song of Queen, but like, what's the point? I want to, you know, make the enjoyment last for as long as it can, because there's a certain like special thing about hearing a song for the first time. Can you remember when you heard Queen, like a Queen song for the first time? It's like magical, and you never get that back once you've heard it. So I don't want to rush in and listen to them all in one go. I want to take my time and enjoy Queen in my own time and at my own pace. And you know, if you think that means that I'm not a Queen fan, then that's fine. That's fine. We all have our own opinions, and I mean, I think you're wrong because I am a Queen fan, but it's fine. Okay, next question. Oh, this is a long one. Here we go. Hello, Doe. First of all, I hope you're having a beautiful December so far. All good. Hope you are too. A few questions. Okay, here we go. Number 1, will you ever consider listening to the Queen albums in order, like the Outsider one you did? That was really fun to watch. Oh my gosh. I'm glad you enjoyed watching it. I had a lot of fun making that video. To answer your question, yes. I've had quite a few people tell me, you need to listen to them all in one go because they kind of flow to one to the other, and that's how it's supposed to be listened to, and I completely agree and understand. So yes, that is something I will consider doing in the future. And question number 2, what's your favourite song of each individual member of Queen? You mean like the ones they wrote in the band? Okay, so Brian would be Hammer to Fall. I freaking love that song, like, so much. Freddie would be Somebody to Love. Okay, can I stop? I can't. Like, I love that song. It's the most perfect song. Somebody to Love. Roger would be Radio Gaga. And John would be You're My Best Friend. Only because it's, like, mine and my best friend's song. So, you know, it's that song. I have to pick it. So, yeah, those would be my choices. And the next question, what's your opinion on 70s Queen is better than 80s Queen? Honestly, I love both. Like, I can't decide. I don't listen to 80s music, so I really just listen to 60s and 70s. But Queen, 80s, I freaking love. I love Queen in the 70s. I love Queen in the 80s. I love Queen. I just love Queen. And question number 4, what are your plans for the future life YouTube job? Now, I feel like I had quite a few of those questions like what kinds of plans and ambitions do you have for the next few years, but also for your life, what would you like to accomplish? And they also said, thanks if you read this novel I wrote. I definitely did read it. Thanks for sending it in. Okay, so plans for the future, for my life. Well, you know, I really don't plan ahead or think ahead. I very much live in the now and in the moment, to my detriment at times, I would say. But long-term plans, like if you ask me, where do you see yourself in 5 years, 10 years? Like I just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. I feel like I want to sell this house and move to another house. You know, right now I live in the city centre, and I would like to live on the outskirts, close to a city, but not in the city. I just want somewhere quiet. I just want to live quiet life with my partner, with some land, maybe some rescue animals. You know, I feel like I have two halves of my personality. One side is like, I just want the quiet life and, you know, to be peaceful, to be in nature, to, you know, rescue animals. And then I have this other side of me that's just like, showtime, baby. Like, I just like to express myself and cosplay and, you know, entertain and makeup and costumes and art and filming and photography and anything creative and just... So these two like personalities are always like smushing together and fighting each other. We also want to get a camper van, and I know right now it's very the in thing, like hashtag van life, but it's something like we've wanted for so long to travel around the UK in a camper van, so that would be nice. What, like, I don't see success for me isn't about how much money I've earned, and you know, that's not success. Success for me would be to have like peace of mind, to be healthy, to have done some good in this world, to have helped others. Like, I want people to remember me like, oh, Doe, yeah, they were really kind and they helped me a lot and they were you know, a thoughtful person and they were fun to be around and they were entertaining. Like, I want people to think of me like that rather than, oh yeah, Doe, they had a lot of money and they had this car. Like, no. You know, so success and where I see myself in the future, just good health and happiness. That's all I could really wish for. It kind of makes me sound like I'm not like a driven person, but you know, or ambitious person, but I am, just in a kind of different way to other people, I guess. And as for YouTube, I would love to be able to do this full time. You know, I really enjoy making videos. It allows me to be creative and talk about the things that I love talking about with the people that also love the same things. And, you know, I absolutely love that. I would love to be able to be more consistent. Like, that is the goal for next year, to have a day where I film, a day where I edit, and the same day, like every week, that I upload a video, so it's more regular and you know exactly when you're going to get a video. Can I guarantee that's going to happen? No. You know, this year so much has gone on in my life that I haven't been able to be as consistent on here as I'd like. But yeah, that would be the goal. You know, obviously I want to grow the channel. I want to put out even more amazing content. Like, I have some amazing ideas. I want to get better at editing and filming and the better equipment and better setup, you know, everything like that. I just want to keep getting better and better. So those are my goals. Okay, and the next question, when did you realize you were different? I'm different? No, I'm not quite sure where you're going with this, but I feel like the only way one would ever realize they're different is when they are around others. So, you know, to compare. So, you know, school, I guess. If you are different as a child, then don't worry, your other classmates will let that be known. Like, you will know. And, you know, that can be tough growing up because at that age, you kind of just want to fit in. And as you get older and wiser, you realize your differences is what makes you you and what makes you unique and an individual, and that should be celebrated. rather than, you know, hidden. You should just be your authentic self, and, you know, the differences is what makes us who we are. And I don't want this world to just turn into like clones, and sometimes I feel that's the way it's going. Everyone wants to look the same and everyone wants to conform, and like, no, I'm all about individuality. Like, I'm big on individuality. Like, be yourself, be your true authentic self, expressing that. You know, it's great to be different. It's not a bad thing. If you're different, don't worry about it. Embrace it. Celebrate it. Next question. Do you think you would ever react to a Queen documentary or something similar? Yes. If you have one in mind, hit me up in the comments, let me know. Hello, Doe. You only have 10 Queen songs you can play on a loop. Which 10 would you choose? Oh my gosh, put me on the spot. Okay, Hammer to Fall Live Aid Edition. Definitely love that song. Somebody to Love, Bohemian Rhapsody, Killer Queen, Keep Yourself Alive, Seven Seas of Rye, Radio Gaga, One Vision, Don't Stop Me Now. Is such an uplifting song. If it was being played on loop, like, I would definitely pick that. And ooh, Now I'm Here. If you ask me the same question again tomorrow, I'd probably pick different things. You know, it's so hard to pick. Okay, let's do a couple more questions. Oh, do you think if Freddie hadn't left us, he would still be in Queen? Well, that's tough. I feel like no. Like, I feel like I couldn't imagine Freddie at 70 still touring and singing live with the other members. I mean, would John still be there? I feel like he wouldn't either. Maybe if the other bandmates persuaded him. I feel like he'd still be doing music in some capacity, but would he still be with Queen and touring and doing live shows? I feel like no. But let me know what you think. I'd be really interested to know, you know, what you think. Okay, let's just do a couple more so the video isn't too long, because people keep telling me, you know, make shorter videos. You need to make them shorter. Do you like longer videos or shorter videos? Let me know, because I don't know. What are your top 10 favorite Beatles songs? Oof. I cannot do this right now. I cannot do this right now. No, I cannot. Like, we're gonna have to make a video about that, because they have a lot of songs, and that is a freaking tough question. But let me tell you this, Strawberry Fields Forever and Across the Universe are gonna be in the top 10. All-time favorites. Love them. But yes, let's do a top 10 Beatles song video at some point. Okay, and the final question, let's go to this one. What was your favorite hairstyle you ever had? And if you could do any hairstyle you never tried, what would it be? Ooh, good question. I think my favorite hairstyle would have been this. I'm hoping Editing Doe is going to place the photo I'm thinking of right here. I just think it looks really cute and it suits me, and it's kind of androgynous. You know, it has that nice mask and femme mix, and I just think it looks really cool. I like having short hair. But the one hairstyle that I haven't had that I would like to try, you know, I keep thinking about blonde, you know, like a dirty blonde, or, you know, I really fancy a shag. I meant a shag cut, like a shag haircut. Oh my gosh. Insert a picture. This, but I don't think I have the patience to grow it out anymore, but I always think this hair looks super cool, and I think it would kind of look cool on me, but at the same time I really like having like short back and sides. So yeah, that would be my choice. So I'm gonna wrap up this video here, although I haven't really done that much wrapping up, to be honest. But thanks for helping me, you know, actually start wrapping presents. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!